Good morning, students. Today I am going to continue the chapter straight lines. Let's start. Topic is the slope of a line. Topic is slope of a line. What is slope of a line? If theta is inclination of a line L, then the tan theta is called slope of a line or gradient of a line. Means that this is x-axis, x dash, and this is y-axis, y dash. Suppose a line is going this line is called L, and this angle is theta, which is positive because this measure is anti-clockwise. When we measure angle in anti-clockwise, that is the positive angle. When we measure the clockwise angle, that is the negative angle. We have already read in chapter trigonometry. So this is called theta. When its tan theta is called slope of a line or gradient of line, and slope is represented by m. So m equals to tan theta. This is called slope of a line L. Now slope of a line of a coordinate, any 2 points on the line are given. Means a line are given. It means any 2 points in a line. Suppose this is a line L and one point is P and another point is Q. The coordinate of P is x1, y1, and coordinate of Q is x2, y2. Then we want to find the slope of this line L. So what I can do? We draw a perpendicular of this, and angle is theta. If theta is not given, then we can use the formula slope m equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. How we get the slope is this? This point is, we draw a perpendicular this. If this point is x1 and y1, it means what? This distance is x1 and this distance is y1, and this point is x2 y2. It means what? This distance is x2 and this distance is y2, and this distance is already y1 because this is a rectangle or square. So what is the value of this value? x2 minus x1, this value is x2 minus x1, and what is the value of this? This value is y2 minus y1. So in this triangle, this is perpendicular upon base, that is the equals to tan theta. That is equals to tan theta. Tan theta means what? Perpendicular upon base. If this value is x2 minus x1, so we can write here x2 minus x1 because this distance and this distance is equal. So what is the perpendicular? y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 upon, what is the base? Base is the x2 minus x1. So x2 minus x1, what is we can write? M tan theta, m equals to tan theta. So this is a slope. So this is the slope when 2 points is given in a line. What is the next? Conditions for the parallelism and perpendicularity of a line in the terms of their slope. That means parallelism. If two lines are L1 and L2, here is written, let two non-vertical lines. Non-vertical means these angle intersection of these lines are not equals to 90 degree. L1 and L2 have slope M1 and M2. Inclination angles are alpha and beta. It means if we draw this line, that is L1, and second, this is L2. This line is parallel to this line. That means angle of inclination is alpha and another is the angle of inclination is beta. So both angles are equal because this is this line and this line are parallel and this is the intersected line. That means alpha equals to what? Beta. Taking both side tan, so we can write tan alpha equals to tan beta. Tan beta. So it means what is the tan alpha? Tan alpha is m1 equals to m2. It means that m1 equals to m2. It means this is the condition for the parallelism. This is the conditions for parallelism. And what is the next? Next is the perpendicularity. What is the next? Next is the perpendicularity. Perpendicularity means what? If two lines L1 and L2 are perpendicular, then beta equals to 90 plus alpha. This line is L1 and this line is L2. Suppose this line is L2. This angle is what? This angle is 90 degree, and so this is also 90 degree, and this angle is alpha, and this angle is beta. Everyone know this angle is 90. So sum of two interior angles is equals to exterior angles of the triangle. That means triangle's property beta equals to what? Alpha plus 90 degree. Alpha plus 90 degree. Now taking both side, tan beta equals to tan 90 plus alpha. 90 degree plus alpha. What we can write? This is the cot alpha. This is the cot alpha. Tan beta equals to cot alpha. That's in second quadrant. It comes to second quadrant. That means ASTC. ASTC. Everyone know this. Second quadrant sine and cosec is the positive, and another quadrant trigonometric ratios is negative. So this is the minus cot alpha. So tan beta equals to minus 1 upon tan alpha. Now tan alpha equals to tan alpha into tan beta equals to minus 1. We know tan alpha is what? M1, and tan beta is what? M2, because this is the slope of M1 first line and second line equals to minus 1. This condition is condition of perpendicularity, means that if two lines are parallel, so we can use M1 into M2 equals to minus 1, or M1 equals to minus 1 upon M2. Okay, now examples. First example is find the slope of line passing through the point 3 comma minus 2. That means this is x1. That means this is x1. This is x1. X1 equals to 3 and y1 equals to minus 2, and this x2 equals to minus 1 and y2 equals to 4. What we find? Slope of a line. When two points are given and slope of a line, that means m equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now we can put value of y2. Y2 means what? -4. Y2 means what? 4 minus y1. Y1 means -2. -2 upon x2 means what? X2 equals to -1 minus -1, which is equals to 6 upon x minus 3 plus 3. 6 upon 2. 6 upon 2, which is equals to 3. -2, which is equals to -3. Okay, so slope is what? -3. Now we can solve the next question. If a slope of a line making the inclination of 60 degree the positive direction of x-axis, means here is given a line makes angle 60 degree with positive x-axis, that means this angle is 60 degree. So theta equals to 60 degree, and we know that m equals to tan theta. So m equals to tan 60 degree, which equals to √3. M equals to √3. This is the slope of this. If in this question we say, if any question we say 60 degree with y-axis, 60 degree with y-axis means what? We can show this angle equals to 60 degree. So what we can write the angle? This is 90 degree because the slope is taken from the positive direction of x. So theta equals to 60 degree plus 90 degree, which equals to 150 degree. Theta equals to 150 degree. Now we can use m equals to tan theta. Now m equals to tan 150 degree. Now we can write tan 90 plus 60. We know that what is the 90 plus 60? That means minus cot 60. Cot 60 degree. We know that what is the cot 60 degree? Cot 60 means -1 upon √3. So this is the -1 upon √3. Slope is -1 upon √3. Okay students, these questions for the practice and solve this question.